Trafficking bust.
Yeah, the task force rounding up at least 35 suspects in a 3-day sting. Fox 2's Amy Lang picks up the story.
They get them addicted to drugs. They go out and perform prostitution until probably they're either in prison or they die.
Warren police tackling human trafficking with an emphasis on rescuing and rehabilitating the victims, or as they call them, survivors.
It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. It denies freedom to over 20 million people around the world.
Impacting every community, including Warren, where the opioid epidemic has hit especially hard, and with that, human trafficking.
They're all addicted to drugs. They become enslaved by drugs, and the only reward they have at the end of their work is not money, but it's drugs. And so I fault Big Pharma, the pharmaceutical industry, either directly or indirectly for some of the problems we have.
The city now announcing 35 arrests in a 3-day dubbed Operation Crusade. 17 women arrested and 18 men using undercover male and female officers at 7 area hotels and motels. 2 of those women not being identified because they are cooperating with the investigation and have asked for help.
These victims and survivors forever have been treated as just a prostitute or a victimless crime, and these young women have been victimized for years.
Detective Craig Bankowski working to not only prosecute the traffickers, but offer the resources to recover.
Folks in the community have to understand this is modern day slavery, and it's a human rights issue.
Meredith Reese is the interim president of Vista Maria, one of the providers counseling victims of human trafficking who are traumatized.
Oftentimes, folks think that once the victim, so forth, is rescued, then everything is well. And there's a journey ahead.
A complicated journey involving help with mental health, substance abuse, and hopefully, eventually, prosecuting the people who trafficked them.
When they're ready to tell their story, we love to be an advocate for them and go after those responsible, but they have to make